Welcome to Modentum Education. Start speaking now. Time is up. One of my best friends is named Amit. We've known each other since high school, and our friendship has only grown stronger over the years. What makes Amit so special to me is his unwavering loyalty and the positive energy he brings into my life. Amit is the kind of friend who is always there when you need him. Whether I'm going through a tough time or just need someone to talk to, I know I can count on him. He has a way of making people feel heard and understood, which is a rare quality. One of my favorite memories with Amit is our road trip last summer. We decided to drive across the country, visiting various landmarks and exploring new places. It was an incredible experience, filled with laughter, deep conversations, and a few unexpected adventures. What stood out the most was how well we got along even in stressful situations, which I believe is a testament to the strength of our friendship. Start speaking now. Time is up.
Hi Mark. I understand that starting a conversation with someone you're interested in can feel intimidating, especially at work. But don't worry, there are some simple steps you can take to break the ice. First, try to find a natural opportunity to talk to her. Maybe start by saying hello when you see her in the break room or elevator. A friendly smile and a casual greeting can go a long way. Next, try to ask open-ended questions related to work. For example, you could ask her opinion about a project, or how she manages her tasks. This can lead to a longer conversation and show that you value her thoughts. If things go well, you can gradually shift the topic to something light and neutral, like asking if she watched a recent movie or has any favorite places to eat nearby. Just make sure to be respectful and listen carefully to her responses. Confidence builds with practice, so don't pressure yourself to be perfect. Just be polite, genuine, and relaxed. You've got this.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
One time, I taught my younger cousin how to play chess. He was about 10 years old and had seen me play a few times, so he was curious to learn. First, I explained the names of each piece and how they move. I used a real chessboard to demonstrate, which made it easier for him to understand. I started with simple moves and explained the rules step by step, like how the pawn moves, how to castle, and how check and checkmate work. To help him remember, I played a few practice games with him and gave tips during the game. I also showed him some basic strategies, like controlling the center of the board and protecting the king. He picked it up pretty quickly, and now he enjoys playing with his friends. It felt great to teach him something new and see his confidence grow.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
In this image, we see a busy grocery store with many people shopping and interacting. On the left side, there are shelves filled with colorful packages, likely cereals or snacks. A young boy is holding a bag of chips, while a woman with orange hair, possibly his mother, is picking out oranges from a fruit stand. In the center of the image, a man is handing a loaf of bread to a boy who might be his son. They seem to be shopping together. In the background, a person in a red shirt is jogging or exercising, and two children are playing near the vegetable section. To the right, a man in a blue jacket is checking out at the counter, while a cashier in a red shirt is putting items into a paper bag. Interestingly, the checkout counter has a closed sign, but it appears they're still completing a purchase. A girl standing beside the man might be his daughter. Overall, this image shows a typical day at a grocery store, with people shopping for food, children being active.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
In the next few moments, several things are likely to happen in this grocery store. The man handing the loaf of bread to the boy will probably put it into their shopping cart and continue picking up other items. The woman selecting oranges may finish shopping for fruits and move toward the checkout counter. The cashier who is currently helping the man and the girl at the closed counter might soon direct the next customer to a different checkout lane, or possibly open this one for a short time to reduce the line. In the background, the two kids playing near the vegetables may be told by an adult to stop running around, as it could be dangerous in a store. The person jogging might be exiting the store, or just passing by the produce section. Overall, the scene will likely continue to get busier, with more shoppers arriving, others finishing up, and the staff assisting customers as they move through the checkout process.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
Hi everyone, I looked at both fan options, and I'd like to share my thoughts to help us decide. The large floor fan costs $49.99, which is cheaper than the other one. It has a 20-inch diameter with 3 blades, and it's made of durable molded plastic. The best part is that it's portable, so we can move it from room to room based on where we need it. On the other hand, the ceiling fan costs $64.99 and is a bit more expensive. It has a larger 52-inch diameter with 5 blades, and it also includes ceiling lights, which is a nice extra. However, it requires installation, which could take time and possibly cost more. If we're looking for something simple, affordable, and easy to use, I'd recommend the floor fan. But if we want something permanent, more powerful, and stylish, then the ceiling fan is a better long-term investment. Personally, I'd suggest the ceiling fan because it cools a larger area and adds lighting too, making it more practical overall.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
Hi Amit, I understand you're refusing the customer's return because the shirt has been worn. I get that. It's our policy to avoid accepting used items. However, I think we should consider an exception in this case. The customer says the shirt ripped very easily, which suggests a quality issue. If our product didn't hold up after just a short time, that reflects badly on us. Denying the return might upset the customer more, and could result in a bad review or lost business. I believe it's better for our store's reputation and customer service to handle this with flexibility. Maybe we can return the shirt and offer an exchange, or store credit instead of a full refund. Let's prioritize keeping our customers happy. It might cost us a little now, but it will help us build trust and loyalty in the long run.
Start speaking now. Time is up.
In my opinion, governments should not limit how much money company bosses make. Business leaders often carry immense responsibilities and play a critical role in a company's success. Their salaries are typically tied to their performance, experience, and the value they bring to their organization. Limiting their income could discourage innovation and reduce the motivation to grow businesses. Moreover, salaries and bonuses are usually approved by company boards and shareholders, not the government. If executives are fairly compensated for delivering exceptional results, it benefits the entire economy by creating jobs, generating tax revenue, and encouraging investment. Furthermore, governments should ensure that companies pay their fair share of taxes and are not exploiting loopholes. For these reasons, I believe income limits for company bosses would be counterproductive.
Start speaking now. Time is up. Hey Amit. I'm at an art gallery, and I just came across this super unusual portrait. I had to call and tell you about it, as camera is not allowed. It's a drawing, really vibrant and colorful, showing a quiet, suburban neighborhood. Everything's just a little too neat and clean, like something out of a dream. There are two blue buildings, almost identical, in the middle of a green, tree-filled area. A narrow winding road connects them, lined with small speed bumps and marked with a yellow slow sign near a ramp. The whole thing has this strange peacefulness, and feels like something out of a children's book but with a twist, like it's hiding a secret. Seriously, it's not just a painting, it's a vibe. Wish you were here to see it.